So what should we expect next?
So next will be the investigation. His plea has not been taken yet, though. So they would continue investigation. He would come back to court, and then now the court would read the charges to him. They would tell him that you, so and so, on this day, in so and so, within the jurisdiction of this court, did conspire to cause damage, contrary to section whatever. He will say not guilty, most likely. I don't think he will say he's guilty.
So the trial will proceed.
If everything proceeds and it gets to its logical conclusion, and the court finds him guilty of the offense for a misdemeanor 3 years, this I cannot, causing unlawful damage, I cannot tell yet, because we are yet to see the extent of the damage.
But if he's found guilty, what happens to his seat in Parliament?
So, the Constitution in Article 94 provides for certain qualifications for an individual to be an MP. Now, if you read 97 gives the grounds on which an individual may lose his seat. And the 97 says that you may lose your seat if you fail to qualify under 94. Now, under 94, it also says that an individual who has been convicted for an offense which punishment exceeds 10 years, that's one, or an individual who has been engaged in any offense that affects or directly affects the security of the state. So now this is where...
So it's not just a simple conviction?
A conviction, yes.
It's not a simple conviction of, say, 6 months? That doesn't take you out of Parliament?
Take you out. So it says, but the caveat here is because this concerns an attack on the military, this in another jurisdiction would have been very serious. Because this more or less, these are national security operatives. This is the military. That it is alleged that he indeed, conspired.
I'm just saying that you could have gone, as a member of Parliament, you can fall foul of the law of something that takes you into jail for 3 months.
For 3 months, 6 months.
And you still keep your seat.
Yes. However, we
that
also
means
have to look
you
at
go
the specific,
serve the term and come back.
We have to look at the specific offense, because offenses that concern convictions that concern offenses that involve dishonesty and things, you would still, in any case, lose your seat. So it's not a hard and fast rule.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that. In addition to that, we can also look at.
So those who are talking about a by-election, etc., it's a long shot away.
It's a long shot.
But can this kind of trial at circuit court, can it complete before the next election?
Oh yes, trials can get complete within 1 year, 2 years. It depends on.
But he will have the right.
He will have
the right to appeal the circuit court. So appeal to the High Court of Appeals.
This is a criminal matter, so he can appeal from circuit to high, because the procedures.
Yes, and then from high he can continue.
Court of Appeal and leave. But as I said. Showing that he conspired
is going to be difficult.
Is the problem. Because if indeed...
But is conspiracy the main charge?
No, yes,
Section 205 about conspiracy.
It is hinged on the conspiracy. That is the planning to actually go and set them free. And then actually inciting the people to go. All those things are things you have to prove. So it's not just about the unlawful damage. The damage may have been caused by someone else.
Okay.
He may not have taken a stick to break glass or to destroy things at the police station. But it is showing that he was the mind behind it. That is where the problem
comes. It also shows, outside the legal conversation, it also shows that this Galamsey thing appears to be popular.
Oh, but yes. But that's the problem.
Among so many people.
That's the problem.
And they don't care whether they are damaging your food several thousands of miles away.
No, it's not that
whether they are damaging your water, they don't care.
It's not that they don't care per se, but their
livelihood is more important.
Yes, and the effect of it has not been really made apparent. There's something called shock therapy, right? So if someone is gaining weight at a certain rate, you show the person that this is what is going to happen to you in 6 months if you don't lose the weight. It's shock therapy. They may not have had the potential, they may not have had the opportunity to see people with kidney failure, people who are just like them, who live in their hometown with kidney failures. They've not had the opportunity to maybe see children born with, extra limbs, because those things are specific to families. You went to get pregnant. I am the Galamsey. I haven't seen your child. So there are several things that go on. And I learned...
But that means NIMOS is going to have a real difficult task.
Yeah, more particularly so
if they are not getting support from the local community.
Yes, and really, I don't think we should really be harsh on, on President Mahama. Yes, I mean, for political purposes, yes, but it really goes deeper than that, because it is... I even learned...
You are saying that President Mahama can come and go and Galamsey will still be there.
Yeah. And that was why I would that maybe we could have a national center, we could procure drones, fully automated, high command. It's the military high command that has control over the drones. You can get 100. They fly around the country. they look at designated zones where mining is not supposed to take place. They see mining there, and then they destroy whatever. The drones just shoot down because
that's probably the only way. So
Yeah.
you're doing Galamsey, the drone will kill you.
because Senya, the way things are going. Because at the end of the day, people are making.
That's interesting. Let's
some
see
are
what people
saying
are
some people make 2,000 cedis a week. I am in the village, even in Accra. If I'm making 2,000 cedis a week, and
That's 8,000.
governments are going to say I should stop, I won't stop. I'm not saying it's good, but